How do you find the motivation to create when you're in a depressive slump?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't create that much.
But here is everything that I ended up making this week. I first need to say, I did not do my homework this week. I know, I just did not have the energy to sit down and watch my lessons as a review. This is what I made last week, and I wanted to do cylinders this week, but again, I was just not feeling it. But hopefully I'll continue with my studies next week. Something that I did start this week that I'm super proud of is I bought this planner to do daily doodles. I've actually had it for a little less than a week now, but I just did not have the energy to start at the beginning of this week, but I did find the energy to start yesterday. And so I'm super excited to just fill this whole page up in all the future months with doodles. Similar to last week where I created this page and just filled it up with other doodles. I made another doodle page, but this time I created a theme. I actually made this at like 2 in the morning when I could not sleep this week. And this theme is like farm animals and fruits and veggies and stuff like that. Very cottagecore vibes. My favorite part of this piece for sure was making this hen, and something that I found very useful for Procreate users, but you can actually use a external reference layer so you don't have to actually put the photo on the canvas itself. It helps keep things really clean, and you can move it around and zoom in on things, and it's super useful. And lastly, I started my journal entry doodle, my first one. I know I talked about this a little bit last week, but it's definitely, I think, really reflective of how a lot of the world is feeling right now with just how stressful and sad things are looking. It's basically a reflection of that and also how I've been feeling. And so I'm gonna make a video about that soon. And this is a work in progress, but I'm super excited to finish it. And I'm doing some brush experimentation with it as well. But yeah, that's everything that I created this week. It wasn't much, as I said, but you know, I'm happy that I was able to find some motivation amongst my slump. And I'm super curious what other creatives and artists do when they're counted down in the dumps. Do you guys create like at all, or do you just doom scroll on social media like I do? But hopefully next week will be a lot better.